Well, the valence bolts are so rusted that they pretty much just shear right off, as you can see here. So the good news is those are not going back on.
I can't even tell where the other bolt is anymore. There's so much rust. This car is going to become one with the ground again.
All right, all the bolts are off. I think we're ready to reveal. Ta-da! Wow. Got more stuff to remove. Hold on. I think it's already starting to look better. Look at that. So, got to remove this rubber strip right here. And then these impact bars. And then we're going to have just a valence look. The no bumper, just valence look. I think, despite all the rust, it's already going to make the car look a lot better. So let's keep working on this. So it looks like this rubber strip is held on just by your regular Phillips. By the look of the screws, it's probably gonna be quite a nightmare to get them out, so I'm gonna try my best, but cross your fingers that there aren't too many that are gonna round off and be a nightmare to remove. First one's good. Wow, second one's good too. Lucky so far. There's a rock. Go hang out with your friends. This one really concerns me. No, we're good on this one too. Wow, so far so good. So it looks like in order to access this last screw right here, I'm gonna have to remove this guy because I can't get enough leverage on the screw with this impact mount in the way. So I gotta figure out how to take these off, because then I can take off this rubber strip. As you can see, all the other screws have been removed. So it's only this one and then that one right there. So in order to get those bars out of the way, it looks like down here you can barely see that. I'm sorry, it's really bad. But right here, there's a large nut holding the bar in, so I'm gonna have to remove those and kind of go from there. It looks like in order to get these guys out, which are now loose, that I removed the big 17mm bolts that were holding them in place, these guys right here, there's a, what looks like 13mm bolt right here holding this in place. So I got to get off this little grill, which by the way, they're both intact. It's kind of impressive on this side. On this side and on that side. All right, so check it out. So this is what the car looks like without a valence. It's not bad. The valence is quite rusted, obviously. Surface rust. These corners are pretty bad. I wonder if we were to grind this down, if we can maybe weld up some of these spots, close this off, basically shave this. Same on this side, shave off this little hole, you know, fill up all these little mounting holes, but I think overall it's not too bad actually. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think in the bumper removal did to the car? Does it look better? Does it look worse? I don't know. Maybe it looks worse. Check that out though. It's different, that's for sure. Let's do the back. Let's see how the back looks. All right, so I think we're making some progress. The rust is definitely a lot worse than I anticipated, which is okay. I'm fine with either option of stance or rally. I'm just really glad you guys didn't vote for restoration, because this thing I think is far past the point where you can restore it. But yeah, so front bumper is off. Let's get cracking on the rear bumper here. Let's do the same thing. There's some 10mm nuts on the side that I saw, and I'm sure the center is going to be the same with 13. So let's take this off. Let's take that stupid license plate bracket off, and let's see how terrible the back is. Let me try to get a shot here. In the rear, we have a really thick 22mm bolt that runs through the rail here, which attaches to the bumper impact. I don't even know what these are called, arms. So we have a 13mm bolt right here that goes through and clamps this on, and then we have a really thick 22mm bolt that goes through here. You can see that on the other side right here. They're still installed. So here's that bolt right there, and here's that little 13mm bolt as well right here. And then last but not least, if you guys can see that at all, nope, it is way too dark for that. Right here, there's what looks like 10mm bolt that holds that outside plastic piece on that rubber strip right here. So that's being held on by a 10, and we have a 13 and then a 22 on the inside. And they're just about ready to come off, so I think this bumper is ready to give up. Okay, so I'm looking at the rear bumper trim, this rubber strip, and it looks like it's actually bolted in from the top. So I'm not going to be able to remove it because we can't open the trunk. And never mind what I just said. Wow, that is rusty. Oh, there you go. Wow, that's bad. Could be worse. All right guys, so this is what it looks like with the bumper removed. Pretty awful, obviously. We have a absolutely massive step from the bumper area to the valence. So I think what we're gonna have to do is either try to tuck the rear bumper, maybe shorten it and tuck it in really nice, or at the very least get some type of Euro rear bumpers. But I don't even know if that's gonna work with this valence. You guys are gonna have to let me know. I feel like tucking these bumpers is gonna be our only option.